Hi guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Lillian, aka Line Doziobodo, aka the Cheerleader, aka. So today I am going to be sharing something very interesting with you. As you can see from the title of today's topic, 20 things that you need to do before you're 30, and how many I did right before I turned 30. Yeah, let's see how the scores get. If you're interested, definitely keep watching. So first of all, I just want you to know that I have these beautiful frames that, oh my god, I look so pretty. But I can't wear them to show this video because of the light from here. So I just want you to acknowledge it. I can be vain like that. I'm going to be looking through my book because I have a number of things that I itemized that guided me when I was trying to make sure that I did 20 things before I turned 30. Yeah, so these 30 things might be long because of the explanations that I'm supposed to provide whilst talking about it, but I'll cover as much as I can in this first video. If I can't, I'll do it in part 2. Okay, so yeah, number 1, discover yourself. Your birthday is not the celebration of your birth, but the reason why you were born. What were you called for? What's your purpose? What are you born for? Know yourself. Why were you born? Know yourself. Something we used to hear, I used to read one time, to thyself be true. You need to understand your purpose on earth. You need to understand why God created you, why God made you. You're here on an assignment. And until you understand the assignment that you've been called for, you'll just be living like an ifulefu. Discover yourself is what we always know as self-discovery. So number 2 is use your gifting to solve problems. Matthew 13:44. And it reads, the kingdom of heaven is like treasure hidden in a field. When a man found it, he hid it again, and then in his joy went and sold all he had and bought that field. Use your gifting to solve problems. When you realize the gifts of God that you have in you, I'm telling you, there's not even gainsaying it. You're going to solve problems. You're going to solve problems. What gift do you have? The gift of singing, the gift of drumming, of art, the gift of solving problems, the gift of helping people. You can actually use your gift to solve problems. You have the gift of singing. You see the likes of Timmy Dakolo, Steve Wonder, a number of them. They have used their gift to bless a lot of people, to get people out of depression. So please, that's number 2. Use your gifting to solve problems. Now, this is not just for music. It cuts across different spheres, whether it's politics, whether it's business, whether it's family, whatever it is. But please, you must recognize the gift of God that you have in you so you can solve the problems that is in the nations. Okay? Number 3, catch some ideas on how to make money. See, especially now that we're hearing that everybody should have another stream of income. I don't know what you're waiting for, but please, before you turn 30, or if you're 30 already and you're still having a dilemma about, oh my god, what am I going to do? There's still time, it's better late than never, so just catch some ideas, whatever it is that you're trying to do. Don't limit yourself. I can't even overemphasize this because I think I had lived with the fact that I couldn't do certain things until I was able to eventually do it, but we'll get into that much later, in the later part of some of the ideas that I think you need to do, some of the things I think you need to do before you turn 30. But you don't limit yourself. Catch some ideas on how to make money, and yeah, you see how you prosper. Okay. Number 4, you must know the definition of love. Love is a responsibility to give. It is a responsibility to share. I wrote something down. It says your emotions are not for binding. Don't think that God is the one that gave us that thing called love. He instilled it in us, man and woman. But there's so much love a woman has to give. There's even so much love a man has to give. So yeah, let your man be able to control his below the belt faculties. Let him deserve you. You're not a dumping ground for someone else's emotional excesses or errors. It's not about sex. It's about your responsibility to give. So you must know the definition of love. What's love? What's love got to do with it? You must know the definition of love before you turn 30. Number 5, you must have read at least 30 books, or at least own 30 books in your library. Now, this is actually not about your academic books. Read books that are vast, financial books, inspirational books, motivational books, something that has to do with marriage, about a cat, about the history of your country, the history of the Jews, of the Igbo people, of the Nofulani people, beyond what you're familiar with when it comes to your academics. Okay, so please, I'm going to encourage you before you turn 30, make sure you've read at least 30 books, or at least have 30 books in your library. I'm very big on visuals. I'm more a visual person than a reader, but I'm beginning to realize that reading actually opens up my creativity. It helps me to create the scene in my head, to create the plot, to create everything. And I think it's a fantastic thing that you can actually, open your mind and create that much stuff when you read. To look beautiful is good, but without wisdom, you're just a liability. So don't be fine for nothing. Add value to yourself. Invest in your mind. Number 6, you should have a pastor. A pastor is what I mean to say. You must have a spiritual covering over your life. Someone that is praying for you, someone that is praying over you, someone that is speaking over your life spiritually. Okay, that's number 6. Before you turn 30, make sure that you have a pastor, you have a spiritual covering over your life. Okay, number 7, you should be known for something. What are you known for? In your office, in your class, in your family, amongst your friends? What can they identify you with? No, forget. Shola is a giver. Ike is a happy person. Chineye, she's not very accessible, but if she likes you, she likes you. What are you known for? I mean, I feel like it's one of the things that I was known for that contributed to the name that I gave myself on the channel, the Cheerleader. Some of my friends sort of say the joy giver. Some other person says different things. I just like to smile. Maybe I should give myself the smiles. But yeah, you get what I'm trying to say. So, what are you known for? Do you give? Are you a hater? Are you someone that nobody should ever cross your line? Else, Emma Badanu. I don't even know if I got that right.
Oh my God.
But yeah, essentially, what are you known for? You should be known for something. You should be known. Timilakolo is known as an artist. Someone as brilliant as Kobam Sasukwo, someone as intelligent as, whatever it is. What are you known for? You should be known for something. Come on, girl. You're almost 30, for crying out loud. What are you known for? Tell us. Go figure it out. So you must, until you're able to identify yourself, like I said in number 1, it'll be a difficult thing for you to realize what you'll be known for. So please don't play with that. Okay? Number 8. Have a mentor. I would always call myself a woman that has many teachers. Almost all through my life, I have been a subject, or I have been a woman that has had many mentors. Many people have guided me, formed me to the woman that I have become today. I wish I could go on and mention all their names. Big ups to someone like Mrs. Sparkles and my friends, Nonye, Goodness, Chibuzo, Christiana. They got me this ring light that I'm using to do this video. Mrs. Sparkle said, "Madam, come here one day. You have to start this YouTube channel that you've been wanting to start for over 2 years." That is what mentorship does for you. They guide you. Someone to help someone that will mold your life. Someone that would, recognize something in you and say, what, young lady, come, young lady, do this. Do it like this. Apart from your parents, you need mentors. I feel like I might even have some session for mentorship, a mentorship conversation perhaps. Anyways, we'll get into that. But yeah, before you turn 30, number 8 thing that you should do is have a mentor. Okay, so look for a mentor, celebrate them, respect them, and do it openly. Okay? Moving on, number 9, you must learn how to say no. Learn how to say no. Be vehement about it. Don't be ashamed. I'm not saying there are cases where you will say no, and because of the other person, because you're trying to be considerate, you want to show mercy. That's different. But there are certain decisions that you need to make, and if a no is what you need to make the no, say no. As a mother, your child wants to do this. Young lady, no. You need to draw the line when you're friendly and when you're being vehement about your responses. A no means no. Don't be no and be saying, and your body saying yes. Nehi. Capish? All right. Number 10, you must have conquered procrastination. This one, I am still a student of it. I'm not even going to lie. It's very important that we learn it every day. Learn how to conquer procrastination. Number 11, be free to use your mind. Your mind is such a powerful tool. Believe me, your mind is such a powerful tool. You need to learn how to use your mind. You must know what you want to be. You must know who you want. You must know what you want. I can't even talk about it enough. What goes on in here is so powerful that we must learn not to limit ourselves. Be free to use your mind. Number 12, you must have a bank account. Permit me to say, you must have at least 2 bank accounts. You can't be living from hand to mouth, though. No. Are you thinking about tomorrow? Are you thinking about the future? Please, it's very important. You must have at least 2 bank accounts. I mean, what are you talking about? You're an adult. Have an account here, have an account there. And, a current account, a savings account, whatever it is. But make sure you have a bank account at least and stop living from hand to mouth. Number 13, you should have a good investment. What are you investing in? Stocks, in shares, and startups. What is it? Please, you must have a good investment. Buy shares from companies, invest in startups, invest in stocks, invest in agriculture, invest in petroleum, whatever it is. Get busy with your money. When you've set aside some amount of money to save, take another 10% or another percentage to invest. Okay? Yeah. Number 14, develop a good character. Better yet, develop a stable character. What are you known for is one thing, but your character, don't be that person that says no when he means yes. Be the person that say what you mean what you say. Be a person of integrity. Be a person of self-control. Be a person of good character. Morals are very key. In a society, in an era where there's a lot of moral decadence, let's identify ourselves. Let's set ourselves apart for godliness, for moral upstanding. Okay? Yeah. Number 15, be able to choose your friends. There's one prayer my mom prayed for me when I was entering secondary school. She said, I pray that you will find yourselves around the best. The best may not be, it's relative, but I understood what she was praying for. The right kind of people, the right influence around me. And I can say that prayer has gone a long way in helping me to be who I am today. Have I made mistakes? Oh, of course. Will I still make mistakes? I'm sure I might still make. I'm only human. But the point is, choose your friends. Decide who you want to keep around you. Number 16, learn professional dining etiquette. You need to know how to have proper dining etiquette. I'm not even saying that I'm perfect. Like I said, I'm still going to score myself on how I did so far. But yeah, out of the 20s. But essentially, yes, you need to care about your hygiene. You need to care about your nails. Forgive this one went off not so long ago. But yeah, be careful. Keep your hair clean, your hygiene, your environment. Yeah, I'm not saying you should be OCD, but have proper dining etiquettes. Be clean. Be careful of your hygiene, your environment. Those things are very important. As little as they might seem, they're very, very important. So yeah, learn professional dining etiquette. Just learn essentially good hygiene etiquette, if I can say that. Number 17, you should learn how to drive a car. Now, I was told this, and before I turned 30, I actually made sure that I went to learn how to drive a car. Guess what, guys? I'm over 30 and I still don't know how to drive a car. I don't know what to call it, if it's fear. I just preached about the power of my mind, and I'm here complaining. Should we make a bet that before I end 2022, I should have learned how to drive a car? Should we do this? Anyways, if you want me to do this, let me know in the comment section if you think that I should learn how to drive a car. Or more, make fear no go kill me. So that's that for number 17. Number 18, you should be able to define your vision, your goals, your plans, your mission, your principle, your beliefs. Please, we can't even overemphasize that. So number 18 is you should be able to identify your vision. Number 19, you must have the financial ability to feed someone else before you're 30. You heard that right? You want to get married. So aside your partner, maybe your husband or your wife, can your finances take care of your daughter or your son? Can you do that? So you should be able to have the ability to feed someone else, look out for someone else, be responsible for someone else, essentially beyond your family. I think it's something that we should do before we turn 30, which is why, I mean, if you have an account, you have investments, you should be able to look beyond yourself and see how you can cater for someone else's need. Okay? Now, number 20, last but not the least, but I consider this very, very important. It is, you should be born again. Get to the point where Jesus is your Lord and personal Savior. Loving God has to be one of the most important things that has happened to my Christian life. I kid you not. But yeah, you should learn how to love God. So that brings me to the end of my 20 things I need to do before I am 30. This is the part where I score myself. Discover yourself. 1, use your gifting to solve problems. In case you don't know, I'm also a masseuse, so I've started solving problems. 2, catch some ideas on how to make money. I'm trying to make money off that as well. 3, number 4, you must know the definition of love. I do. So that's 4. Number 5, you must have read about 30 books. Oh, trust me, if I'm giving this advice that I should have. 5, number 6, you should have a pastor. Oh, I do have a pastor. 6, number 7, you should be known for something. Oh, I'm known for something. 7, have a mentor. Believe me, if I could give myself 3 marks, I would say I have mentors. Scored. You must have learned how to say no. I think I have. 9, you must have conquered procrastination. Okay, because the word is conquered, I don't know if I should give myself a full score there. So I think I'll do a half. If your own is not, don't mark it for yourself. So give myself a half mark. So that's 9.5. Be free to use your mind. That's number 10. Number 11, rather. Yeah. Give myself a full score there too. You must have a bank account. Come on. Of course I have a bank account. You should have a good investment. Yes, I do. I have a few. Yeah. Develop a stability of character. I might say so myself. I'm a good girl, right? That's 13.5 so far. Be able to choose your friends. Hello. Duh. Have you met Papi's girls? 16, learn professional dining etiquette. So my fork and knife game is not fantastic, but in my hygiene I try. So let me give myself a half because I'm still a work in progress. So that's 15. Yeah, that's 15 over 20. Number 17 is you should learn how to drive a car. I have learned how to drive a car. I just haven't driven a car successfully. Every time I drove, I bashed something. So I will learn. That's a star for me. Should be able to define your vision. This, yeah. I can say I can give myself a good score for this. You must have the financial ability to feed someone else. By the grace of God, I can feed someone else other than myself. Hallelujah. And you should be born again. Big yes. So guys, what's your score? Tell me. I want to know. Let me know your score in the comment section. And even if you're on 10 over 20 or 3 over 20, let this be a guide for you. And even if you're on 10 over 20 or 15 over 20, let this be a guide for you. Even if you're over 30, let this be a guide for you, the things that you need to do before you get to a particular age. You can even make it something that you want to do before the end of 2022, okay? We're all a work in progress. Nobody's going to here to judge you or castigate you or whatnot. Yeah, so let me know your scores and let me know what you think should have been here, okay? I actually enjoyed doing this video. If you did, thank you for enjoying it. Till I come your way again, stay blessed. Bye for now.